never quite ever getting there, but being buyer's agents prominently. And now they're starting to realize, because they've set their egos aside and they've realized, that there's a difference between quitting and quitting while you're ahead. So maybe they're ahead, maybe they're having a good year, but they didn't have the year that they wanted to, and they're realizing that their business has not changed, their financial outlook has not changed, and they're finally concluding it's not another gimmick that they needed. They just need to go back and learn how to do things correctly in the first place. And that way you guys can become, essentially a dominant listing agent. You can become somebody whose a majority of transactions come from the listing side of the business. There's less competition on that side of the fence, I promise you. Because how many agents right now will even listen to half of what we just said for you guys to do, right? If you think about it, it's the 95-5 rule. I bet you in real estate it's more like the 1%, the 99-1 rule. Because most other agents are not going to take the time to really do the real work of real estate, because nobody else out there, other than Julie and I, as far as I know, are always telling you guys to, if you want long-term, ever-increasing levels of success, you have to, master the art and science of doing what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it at the highest level. It will require more effort than maybe you're accustomed to. It will require more time than maybe you're accustomed to. But on the other side of it, you're going to be financially free because you're going to be able to create your own business consistently, and you're not going to be one of these agents that's constantly living in fear of, where's your next paycheck coming from? Because you'll control your next paychecks coming from, because every day you're going to be able to set our goal, and then we have done this with, gazillions of agents, is every single day that you choose to, you can set a pre-qualified listing appointment. List one, take one. Set one, take one. That's the rule. Set an appointment, take an appointment every single day. And at the end of not very much time, you completely change your financial trajectory. Really, to know how to get on path with that, you have to start with a list of the things you're going to stop doing. And the things that you're going to stop doing, frankly, for many of you are going to be 90% of what you're doing in your real estate practice right now under the guise of lead generation and building your business and working on your systems and working on your brand and all the rest of it. Because those things do not pass muster with regards to what's going to put money in your pocket in the next 90 days, what's going to help you help the most people, and what's going to produce the most net profit. When you start with approaching your business with those very rigid rules, you'll find that most of the things out there don't qualify for your attention. And then you can get back on track and do the things that you should be doing. And guys, listen, on the other side of that, acceptance is a sense of freedom, because you'll never be looking for direction, because you'll have that sense of direction in your heart, and you will not be distracted anymore by the pretty shiny objects. And when they approach you, when they pop up in your email or whatever, you will laugh at them because you'll see them for what they are. Anything else you want to say?
Well, I think that's very well put. Now they all have to do something about it. So this, again, was getting you ready to do the hard work, the challenging work that you all can handle and should be committing to about listings. And we're going to start that tomorrow, so pay attention.
All right, guys, have a fantastic